every podcast, we're going to do a top five ranking. Now, this could be top five, quarterbacks in the NFL, top five, could come to movies or entertainment or anything like that. But today we're going to start off our first episode, top five fast food French fries. And we're going to go from 5 to 1. So who wants to start?
I can start. I think at number 5, I'm not a big fan of waffle fries. So I think Chick-fil-A's got to go number 5. I think they're still good. They're still, especially when you get the crispy ones, they're really good. But, some of the ones where you feel like you're eating a whole potato, just not my cup of tea. Next has got to be Burger King. I don't go to Burger King very often, but when I do, I do usually enjoy their fries.
I'll put it this way: when I go to Burger King, I get their onion rings.
Yeah, for sure.
I like Burger King's fries, but not as much as the other 3. Number 3 is going to be Wendy's. I think Wendy's fries are kind of underrated in the fry business. They're usually pretty salted, which is nice. Nice having good salted fry. Number 2 is going to be, I think, might be surprising to some people. I'm going to put McDonald's at number 2. I think McDonald's fries just overall, it's hard to mess up McDonald's fries. The only time you feel like you're eating a bad fry from McDonald's is if it's cold. But if it's hot and fresh and it's got that salt on it, it's hard to beat that. But at number 1 has got to be, as an East Coast guy, it's got to be Five Guys. Five Guys French fries are unbeatable. You put a little bit of malt vinegar on those things. You could just go to town on those. You could have a whole meal just with Five Guys French fries. They're so good. So that's my top 5. Chick-fil-A, Wendy's. Chick-fil-A, Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's, Five Guys.
All right, Ethan.
All right. You stole my number 1 for sure, which is Five Guys. Being on the East Coast, you got to try it. Definitely with some vinegar if you are into that. But after that, I'll probably say McDonald's. They have a solid fry, like you said. As long as they're not cold, they're good. They're always consistent, pretty good. So after that, I have a little bit of surprise. I like Arby's crinkle fry. I'm into that. I don't know.
They almost made my list.
Crazy, but yeah, I'll get a crinkle fry here and there. After that, I'd probably put the Chick-fil-A waffle fry. It's pretty good, especially if you were to put the sauce into the conversation. That's maybe top 2, but just fry top 4. Now after that, I'd probably put Wendy's just because they do have an underrated fry, like Matthew said. They are pretty good. But
all right, well, I'll go from 5 to 1. My number 5, and they changed their fry a little while ago because I used to not like their fries, but that's Wendy's. As long as they're salted well, I would take a Wendy's fry. Number 4 is Chick-fil-A. But I have to be kind of in the mood for Chick-fil-A fries. They're not, obviously, they make the top 3. Number 3 might be a little surprise. Nacho fries. If you ever tried these, they are awesome. Especially with the cheese dip. They will knock you out. First time I was like, I'm going to try that just for something different. And I was like, oh my gosh, where have these been all my life? Number 2, McDonald's, especially when they're fresh and salty and hot. Like you said, if they're cold or been sitting around a while, not so good, but fresh and hot. There's times where I have cravings just for McDonald's fries. But number 1, I agree with you, Five Guys, but especially the Cajun fries. Yeah. Those are my favorite. Oh, yeah. So if I get the Cajun fries with some malt vinegar, that is the way to go. So yeah, something different. Like I said, top five. We're gonna do top five different things. Um, let us know what you think. What are your top five French fries? Put them in the comments below.